Hey everyone, RJ with CV Tech, and before I get started, I want to say that I am recording currently with the new $12 microphone that I unboxed just the other day. Let me know in the comment section below how this sounds using it on the iPhone SE. So I wanted to make mention of that here before I started in with this video. So today I have a Motorola Moto E4 on Boost Mobile. Now I know that I have unboxed other E4s from other carriers, but this one here is going to be more of a detailed look at the phone, maybe even kind of like a mini review of the phone while I do the unboxing from Boost Mobile. So we'll go ahead and look at the box here, take a look at it. Of course, you see there's the Moto E4. On the back there, of course, is some settings like a 5-inch HD display, splash-proof protection, 2800 mAh battery, 3G, 4G, LTE Plus with carrier aggregation, a 1.4 gigahertz quad-core processor, 16 gigabytes of ROM, 2 gigabytes of RAM, and an 8 megapixel rear with a 5 megapixel selfie camera. Let's go ahead here, open the box. And got another really nice box presentation right there. Now I know we are on the heels of the Moto E5 coming out here very soon, but in 2018 is it still good pick up here to pick up the Moto E4? And using other Moto E4s from other carriers, I would still say yes, it's a very nice phone, still works very well. So back here, of course, is some other specs that I've already read, so I won't go through that again. So of course, we got taped up here on each side. Okay, so right up here on top, you are greeted with the device. And inside the box here, you will see everything that you need. Got your manual that really nobody ever reads. Your 2800 mAh battery. Of course, you got your micro USB cable there. And your wall adapter here as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and put this all away. And we'll look at the phone. So here's the Moto E4. Still a really nice phone. Got a plastic back here. The E4 Plus have more of a metal build and bigger battery, all like that. Let's go ahead and pull off this back cover here. And of course, your battery is removable, really nice there. Got your SD card slot right here, as well as your nano SIM card slot right there. Let's go ahead and pop back on the back cover. And on the back there, you'll see your camera, your flash, your little Moto dimple right here, microphone there in the back. Now on the bottom, you have a micro USB charging port. Microphone on the left, of course, is nothing at all actually. On top is your 3.5mm headset jack. On the right side is your textured power button, as well as your volume rockers there. On the front is your receiver plus your loudspeaker, front-facing flash, and your front-facing camera. Let's go ahead here and remove this screen protector here. And got a really nice HD display here, 720p 5-inch display. Now you'll notice there is no fingerprint scanner here on the Boost Mobile version. It's important to some really don't matter, but it's a matter of preference. Let's go ahead and boot it on and get it all set up. It's got your charge in it. There we go. Got the Motorola emblem there. Really nice vibrant bright display here on this phone. So the phone is now set up and ready to go. Now I've always said that the Moto E4 and E4 Plus has been a great device. I mean, it runs the 1.4 quad core, 427, 425, one of the two. Has 2 gigabytes of RAM as well as 16 gigabytes of ROM. There's not much going on here. Of course, when you activate it on Boost Mobile, it downloads all the Boost stuff, which can be deleted, of course, or disabled. But the phone just feels very clean. It feels very smooth. Scroll over here, you have your Google, and that's all there is right now on this main page. Scroll up here for everything that's on the phone. Really nice. Got your drop down here, of course. Already has a system update, probably security patch or whatever. Now on here you will see Wi-Fi calling. Now whenever you activate this phone on Boost, that'll kind of go away. Even if it don't go away, you can't use it because Boost Mobile unfortunately does not offer Wi-Fi calling. Hopefully that's something that Sprint will allow Boost to use in the future, but as of right now, there is no Wi-Fi calling available on Boost Mobile. So you got your flashlight, Bluetooth, all of that there. You can edit those as well. See what else can be added in there. You got hotspot location, invert your colors, cast, all that. Whenever you can add all that in there. And go into the settings here now. Now right here, you got your, like I said, Wi-Fi calling, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, data used. You got more. So there's no NFC, of course, on this device. You have your display settings down here for brightness level, adaptive brightness. Color mode, you can choose a standard mode there or a vibrant mode. So you can tell a little bit of difference there between the vibrant mode and the standard mode. You also got wallpapers, you got screensaver, font size, display size, capture screens. You can change, of course, your display size if you want it smaller or larger, whatever the case may be. Now you got your apps, your storage. You got 655 used of 16. So you have around 9.5 gigs, somewhere around that area available. But you can also add a SD card to put your pictures, videos, music, whatever the case may be. Your battery here, battery isn't available. This button up here has battery optimization. So, okay, there we go. Now this phone does run 7.1.1 Nougat, as you can see right there. So, running the Nougat there. And also has the September 1st, 2017 security patch. Now back out of here. So if there's anything that I missed, you got languages and inputs. Go back home and got your dialer here, of course. So you got your typical dialer here that you see on all phones. They about all look the same now. And your messages here as well. So you can go ahead and create a new message. And I'm guessing this uses Gboard or maybe like a different version of Gboard, but there is your keyboard. Really nice. I love to swipe whenever I am, using the keyboard. And of course your emojis are down here. So there are plenty of them, and you can also go to the App Store and download third-party ones, so yeah. Now going into the camera. Now the cameras have always been pretty solid on these devices. 8 megapixel in the rear, 5 megapixel in the front. Got photo there. Of course, these buttons down here go into professional mode, panorama, video, or stay in photo mode. Up here's your flash, HDR, your self timer, and going into let's find where the settings are. You swipe this way here for your settings. So you have shutter sound, quick capture, like I said, 8 megapixel rear or 6 megapixel 16:9. In the rear, you can record in full 1080, 720, or 480, all at 30 frames per second. If you swipe this way here, this brings up your recent photos. Now we'll go ahead and turn around here to the front-facing camera, which right there it is, and the camera does look pretty good. And I do really like the fact that it has a front-facing flash. I think that all phones should have this feature, simply because it's just really nice to have. And honestly, looking at the photo here, yes, photos always. I mean, you can see how that flash really does help out a whole lot, and it does a good job capturing more vivid pictures. So in the front here, we'll slide over here, and we will see that it has a 5 megapixel camera in the front. You have a selfie photo mirror, assistive grid. You can also record in full 1080 in the front, 720 and 480, all at 30 frames per second. And down here, of course, these buttons are professional mode, video mode, and photo mode. So professional mode, you can go in here, and let's go ahead and just turn on to the rear camera here and do that. You can go in here and go into auto mode. You can push that, and you can change all manual mode, auto mode, micro mode, all that kind of stuff. You got white balance here as well. You got auto, which just says auto, okay, ISO, and your brightness there for all of your professional picture taking there. So I mean, yeah, Moto E4, is it still good in 2018? I would say yes. Now the Moto E5, we all know what's coming out soon, and be interested to kind of see how much more is improved over the Moto E4 this generation. So so yeah, that's just my detailed look here, little mini review. My thoughts, it's a great phone still, very well made, battery life lasts a long time, call quality is good, sound quality through that front facing receiver there sounds pretty good as well. Cameras do good, nighttime vlogs and selfie pictures look good with that front facing flash, and the phone is just really smooth. I mean, it works well, and so yeah, do I think it's a good phone? Absolutely. So if this was helpful and informative, hit that like button. Any questions you may have, leave it below. Subscribe if you haven't. I'd be really well appreciated. Hit that bell beside it for notifications of when I go live and more videos. That'd be really awesome as well. Y'all have a good one, and thanks for watching.